wasn't for the villa and Jim and Sue, I would have been up in jail or be dead by now.
I've never worked in a place that this isn't a job.
I am very grateful that Sue had a vision.
They are definitely in a class by themselves.
You know, they pointed me in the right direction.
I had met with Jim Cusack, and I told him thank you for not giving up on me. And he said, thank you for not giving up on yourself.
I believe that Jim and Sue and the villa as a whole is unlike no other.
The villa gives them a safe home to come to for a period of time, and we give them an education on their disease and give them hope and love.
This is bigger than all of us.
If you're drinking and drugging is a ripple effect for the negative, Jim's theory is the sobriety has to be a ripple effect for the positive.
The fellowship is 80% of recovery or sobriety. We always say that the client learns mostly from the fellowship. So that's where the program actually happens, 80% of it.
I've seen so many people walk through the door, and to see them change and see their life change by a daily basis and see their families come back together and people not getting divorced and getting their children back in their life.
But I see them when they leave, and they have this glow about them. They'll say, I'm glad I came, I'm going home to my family, I've learned a lot. And then they'll say, it wasn't for the villa, I don't know where I'll be.
At the villa, we have a full day now where the families come up for healing. And we find the real person through the family. And the family gets some help and hope that it's not their fault.
I believe that if the villa wasn't around anymore, that people would be dying. It's an epidemic. We see it every day. We see it as the people come in. The drugs and alcohol are so prevalent in schools. The people that are using, the children that are using are younger and younger, and they wouldn't have a place to go.
I don't know who they'd call. Really, these Medicaid and Medicare facilities. It's a big joke compared to the villa.
Jim and Sue has come across something that they have touched thousands of lives. And Jim and Sue, without no question, give anyone coming through their doors, I think, the utmost love that they have probably ever felt, other than from their own parents.
If the villa wasn't here, I don't know. The young people today that are in so much trouble and need, I don't see a lot of other choices for them. It'd be terrible if the villa wasn't here.
This place is a miracle.
We kind of look at our job as more like a mission than a job. And when we get people or new people coming in, we let them know that. And we expect them to be part of the mission. If they can't live up to that, then maybe they'll have to go work someplace else.
There's something special here. I mean, this place really, as evidenced with myself, goes out of their way to help the addict and the alcoholic. And I don't think there's any better profession in the world than, putting hope and a smile on somebody's face.
It's trying to get them into a holistic mode. We have a pond for walking around now. We have an outdoor pool. We have a special salad bar. We have an indoor pool for the winter time. We have a gymnasium. We have arts and crafts and the yoga. I think the unique part of the villa, apart from the beautiful scenery and walks and teaching them to enjoy nature, is to really get in touch with themselves and to bond with other human beings. We envision dreams of other things that will come probably beyond our wildest dreams, that this place can go on.
And I think the villa needs to be here. And with the foundation, I think we can still be here and be on top of everything.
And some kids come up and say, thank you for helping my dad, helping my mom. I mean, you can't buy that, you can't structure it, but just the way they say that.
Hope. Miraculous. Different.
Mission.
Godsend.
Wow. When you leave here, you are happy. You go out knowing that I can do this.